Alright, welcome back to Battlefield Hardline. So far I've been really enjoying this game. It's kind of weird, but you'll see what I mean if you haven't watched the. Don't watch this one if haven't watched the first one. Point is, you'll see what I mean. It's pretty weird. Also, yes, an officer needs this.
Previously, on Hardline.
You two know each other? I'm making you partners.
So why don't you tell me about Tyson Latchford?
His coke's for the rich and the clueless.
Lately, everybody's fighting everybody. If there's a wrong side, I seem to be on it.
Hey! I'm not leaving you.
Hands up, now! Detective, do you know this man?
He does spreadsheets.
Well, shit. Yep. No, yep, I got it. Two more bodies fished out of Manatee Bay. Should start using them as buoys. Mendoza, a minute of your time, please. Oh, heads up. Watch out, everybody. Young detective in a hurry.
Kai.
Detective Dow's back on active duty. Against her doctor's advice, but not mine.
You alright?
I'm off the softball team, but yeah, I'm good.
Mendoza, that coke you and Stoddard hooked came from Colombia, direct over the water. And we haven't seen that in a while. It's all Mexican transit these days.
What did Tyson Latchford have to say about that?
Mr. Latchford, it turns out, has superb legal representation. Here. That's Leo Ray, a.k.a. Stingray, cartel wholesaler. He called my office yesterday. Says he has information regarding the drug war that's plaguing Miami.
Well, we need to get Leo.
And quietly. We three are the only ones who know about this. It might not be any more secure inside this shop than it is on the street. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now get out.
But why? Why would it be less secure?
Okay. Hang by the car, watch my back. Stay by the car. Wingman, Leo? Not smart.
Who's he?
Found him on the way to the zoo. Said he wanted to see something endangered.
Can you fucking believe this? I asked for Dawes.
And Dawes sent us.
The next time my phone rings, it better be Dawes. Telling me where and when we're gonna have this discussion he said we were gonna have. I'm not coming into Gophers with bullshit badges. I need real protection. I'm missing the game. Let's go.
You can leave that with me.
Oh, none of that.
Hey! I heard you took down Tyson Latchford. A lot of history in there. What kind of person does that?
Save the talk for Dawes.
Stinger, what's the call?
Go tell your boss I had everything on a platter and you fucked it up.
Give me the bag, Leo. Or I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Leo, Jesus!
Nick, take
are these guys?
Someone who knows Leo's talking. Down!
He went this way. You're not making it out of here, Leo.
What the fuck is this?
Routine is responding to pistol and shotgun fire.
All units, 13 engaging subject.
Shit! Don't let him get inside.
Nick, go!
Get up the stairs!
Get up to Leo, I'll go around. He's down!
Leo! I'm here to help you!
Yo, stop fucking running!
Nick, there's more of them up ahead.
Hands up. Yeah, you're on I see that.
I'm not gonna try.
Police.
We're just here to pick you up.
Damn.
Hey, we got a guy down. Hey! Fuck!
Let's go. Take this fucker off.
You got Leo?
He's faster than he looks.
This hotel should have a security room. I'll look for him in the surveillance system.
Okay, keep me posted. Close it and get.
Attention, L1 Plaza guests and staff.
He's coming down from the pool, Kai.
A security emergency. Everyone inside their room, please lock the door and stay away from windows. Leave the hotel grounds immediately. The police have been called.
Lots of civilians out
Thank
there.
you for staying with us.
Yeah, tell that to the asshole shooting up the place.
Let's get out! Fucking shoot!
I got him.
Code 3, Mendoza is down.
Oops.
Hit one!
What? What is that?
Down! Hey, what the?
Mendoza is down. Code 3.
Hit him!
The sensitivity sucks. I don't know how I didn't oh my god, no wonder it sucks.
What is that? Watch out!
Dude, what the fuck
Officer
is the
down.
auto aim?
1199.
The auto aim sucks. can't record that. That was a good one.
Okay, found the security room. Keep going down the hall and you'll hit the lobby. Leo's in there.
Hey, I'm on him.
I got him, Nick. He's above the lobby, second floor.
Is he moving?
He's in one of the offices. Oh, shit. Nick, more guys are headed into the lobby. Get upstairs and don't let them see you.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Stand out and find Leo.
This is a fucked situation. Some cop over...
What is that? Kai, where are you? I'm headed upstairs to find that office, Kai.
Somebody who's never snitched before. You sure like...
Hey! Kai!
Another fucking word
Hi.
about my fat!
Stop it!
Jaws! Anything!
Jesus! Kai! What the fuck? We got half the hoods in Miami shooting at us and you're working over Leo? What the hell are you thinking?
Are we gonna have a problem?
This hotel's full of dead drug dealers. We already have a problem. Leo needs protection.
Then we can get going.
He's not walking that off, you know.
Then you fucking pick him up!
Hey! You're the one who did this to him, not me.
Check the offices upstairs.
Shit. Come on, let's go.
I'm coming. Anywhere you say. So this is what Dawes calls protection.
Leo, who are these guys?
You can interrogate him later, Mendoza. We're moving. Come on.
Hey, detective.
You take it. Check it out. We got Leo. We're gonna make a run out the front door.
Check over there.
I'm getting in the air. Keep him alive and keep him out of custody.
Come on, come on.
Search everywhere.
Check over there.
Watch out! Fucking shoot him!
Let's get him in the truck.
Can you drive this thing? Leo's in. Go, go!
Can you call my last operation a clusterfuck?
Just drive. Captain Dawes, we've got Leo. Where do you want him? Things got complicated, sir. We're crossing over the causeway. We're in a truck. You'll see us. Okay, we'll do. He's pissed.
Yeah, I'm pissed. So where are we going?
He's meeting us on the other side of the bridge.
Hold tight.
That's Dawes.
In a helicopter?
Leo's more important than you think. Follow the chopper.
Watch it.
Come on, Mendoza. Go around. Wrap through it.
Hang on. There's Dawes.
Detectives. Well, I learned two things today. You're both excellent at improvising and terrible about keeping things quiet.
Sir, those scumbags knew where Leo would be.
Does one of you want to tell me what the hell happened to him?
It was a rough ride, Captain. Leo didn't buckle up.
Is that so? Get him up.
Sir, Leo was disappointed not to be meeting you personally.
And it seems to me he needs to be put in protective custody.
That would be my suggestion, too.
And you, detective? Huh? Are you sure that Leo was injured on the ride here? If and when you're asked, that's what you'll say?
Yes, sir. I will.
Good. I'll get Leo someplace more discreet. You're both dismissed!
What the hell just happened?
Ass covering, get used to it. He just wants to make sure we're on the same page.
And what page is that exactly?
Page where we find out who fucked us today.
All right. I like the shotgun, I'm not gonna lie. I was given it for a reason.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Mendoza, have a seat. Let's change things up for you two.
Relax. He's not gonna make you direct traffic.
Well, not yet. So Leo, our good friend, he told us what he knew and he walked right out the door.
He came in for protection, I thought.
Tell Nick what Leo gave up.
Drug bales.
You're shitting me.
Planes go up, drugs come down. Up, right into the Everglades. Show him.
A fishing map.
Whose operation is this?
Some shipbird named Remy Neltz.
2 years ago, this Neltz character was nothing, a blip on the radar. Now, he runs the entire operation that employed Tyson Latchford.
Sounds like a man of ambition.
Yes, he does. I want you two to wade into that mud hole we call a national park and find out just how ambitious he is.
Sir, why would Leo rat on his boss and then just walk out into the open?
Well, Leo said he didn't feel safe around cops anymore. We're done. Actually, Mendoza, stay a minute.
Of course.
Your partner can be a bit of a hothead.
Well, she believes in what she's doing, sir.
Good answer. Sit down, son. There are gonna be some complaints about the Elmore. Excessive force, etc., etc. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
How's your mother, Detective?
Sorry, sir.
Your mother? I'm sure she went through a lot to get you out of Cuba. You don't become a detective, especially at your age, without a thorough background check. And you have a lot of background to check.
Sir,
It's all right. I know what it's like to have a shithead for a father, too. Took me a long time to find my way. And you? You're on the right path, son. Stay on it.
Jesus Christ, Leo's map is confusing. The scale is all wrong, but I think this is it.
Leo just gave Dawes that map. Just handed it over.
Handed over an unbelievably shitty map.
Yeah, but what's in it for him? That's what I don't understand.
Well, he's obviously being pressured by someone or something. Whoever's dropping these bales, Leo wants us to know about it.
So we can take out his competition, right?
Leo knows he's done in Miami. I had to guess he's probably setting up a meth lab in Iowa right about now.
What the hell were you thinking anyway, beating him up like that?
Leo had an attitude problem.
And we could have had an internal affairs problem.
There's our girl. Take us toward the drop. Narcos track their bales by radio. The number on Leo's map must be the frequency. And look at that. We got a ping. Get me close enough to a bale and I'll tag it with a tracking dart. That way when someone comes to pick these things up, we'll know exactly where they go. You know, back when the cartels ran their drugs through Miami, these swamps were filled with smugglers.
Maybe history's repeating itself.
Let's hope not. Back then, cartel guys were gunning each other down at their kids' birthday parties.
Yeah, I remember. I was just a kid back then, but I saw some crazy shit. Blood on the sidewalk, pit bulls with your throat slashed.
How the hell did your mom keep you out of all that shit?
Well, it's gonna sound a little corny. She worked hard, and she loved me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty goddamn corny. Mama's boy. Never would have guessed. Tagged it. Now let's see where it goes. And we got another pig.
Lead on, partner. There's at least 10 kilos in that bale.
Americans love their drugs.
My point is, this is not a small operation.
Dawes wouldn't have us out here if it was.
So say the cartels are using Miami to move product again. How would they do that?
My best guess? Mexico's gotten way too scary. The average smuggler will risk prison, but not having his head chopped off by some Zeta.
Americans do love their drugs.
Hey, it's a big deal that Dawes put us on this. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. Problem is, the stuff we're doing, can't exactly bring to a DA.
Who gives a shit? This is way more fun. By the way, Captain Dawes, that guy was reckless as hell when he was young.
Yeah, I heard that about him. It's just a risky way to work, that's all.
Word of advice. You want to get on the captain's good side? Take the gloves off.
Oh, is that what this is? Bare-knuckle police work?
Now you're catching on. The signal's near that parachute.
Okay, I'll pull up to the dock.
A lot of gators out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it. They're more afraid of us than we are of them.
I feel like that's not even remotely true. I don't want to get eaten by one of those.
You okay?
Yeah.
Then just say thanks.
Okay. Thanks. Maybe we should stick to the trail.
Yeah.
More afraid of us than we are of them, huh?
Let's just get out of the water.
Fuck that.
We gotta get up to that platform.
Try this grappling hook. I borrowed it from SWAT. Ever used one before?
No.
Launch the hook at the platform. Did the narcos build these things?
No. They're old observation platforms. The tourists. You good, Kai? How's your shoulder?
Hurts like hell, actually.
I still need the damn thing, don't I?
Climb up.
Oh wait, I've got it still. Oh, but you replaced my armor, you douchebag.
Here, brought a zip line too.
You
Oh
did
my
come
God.
prepared.
Replace my
Bullseye.
gas mask too. I don't.
Okay. Follow me down.
What's your scanner showing?
Kai, we got company.
Shit. They must be the pickup crew.
At least it's not a total. The other half's got leaves and shit in it.
That's why Nelts won't mind us taking it off his hands.
That's not how we do things.
Yeah, who's we?
We all work for no.
Yeah, well, I take care of myself.
Have it your way.
Kids don't understand the difference between a job and a career.
What is that?
What the fuck?
Guess it was nothing.
What was that? What was that?
I'm gonna have a look around. Look around. I heard something over here. Search everywhere. Over here is where I heard it. Search everywhere. Come on, look around. Look around. If someone's here, find them. Something weird over here. Look around. Check over there. If someone's here, find them.
Nothing.
I know I heard that.
Hold it. Don't you move.
Who are you?
Not good.
Hey, this guy's dead!
I'm not that crazy. I'm going to check it out. This guy's probably still around.
I heard something over here. Hands up. Police.
We're clear.
Looks like that bale missed the target.
Got a frequency for you. 120.13. See anything?
Whoa. Look at all those pretty points of light, all up and down the lake.
Well, let's take their boat and go check it out.
My god, my brain could not figure that one out.
You want to call this in? We're not exactly in our jurisdiction here.
Let's find Nelts first. He's more ambitious than I thought.
Shitbags always are. You know the thing that scares me the most about this drug war? Whoever wins will have a lot of money and a lot of guns.
Yeah, and when they're done with each other, they're gonna come after us. The 80s all over again.
Which is why Dawes wants to stop this now, before it gets to that. So if we're off the books, deeply off the books, I'm fine with it. It saves lives.
Hey, I'm not arguing.
Then why don't you sound convinced?
Because what's the end game? To put the big boys away, the kingpins. And make it stick. You need a lot more than guns.
I don't know. Do you?
We're playing a dangerous game, Detective.
Good. They're my favorite kind to play. I think we can get a view from the water tower. Give a scan before we get too close. We're not alone. Scan for any alarms. That alarm will call more of a name unless you disable it. We can go in quiet or loud. Your call.
The thing I don't understand is what Remy would have done without their arm. Think Remy's no.
There's a lot of guys in there.
But you can't do this forever.
Let's move in.
They get you eventually. Tax evasion, if nothing else. Besides, not exactly why Nels is having.
Remy thinks this big bad wolf is gonna help us keep his house together. I got some fun with the smart part himself.
I knew one of them was gonna have it. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Where do I shoot? I don't. Come on. Why didn't the speakers break? I shot them like 6 times.
Give a scan before we get too close.
Luck with that thing. It hasn't fixed itself.
Scan for any alarms.
One more fan boat by the week.
Yes, I got that part already.
Weekend.
No, I'll let this one go on a little longer because I'm fucking this up.
You're gonna give the buyer a tour? I heard Remy's ramping up the tuck. Not without another boat, he's not.
I'm taking a look around.
Check over there. Over here is where I heard it. Look over there. Something weird over here. I know, I heard that. Keep looking. I'm not that crazy. Make sure no one is here. Where'd that come from? I heard something over here.
Hang back and then scan. We gotta think this through.
Hold it right there.
Guess it was nothing.
What was that?
What the hell were these guys guarding?
Gotta be drugs, money, or guns.
Look around. Let's find out. What happened to the bottom of that boat?
I don't think that's a custom paint job.
You're right. This boat's been floating in chemically treated water. Not what I was expecting.
That looks like actual science stuff, as opposed to drug science stuff.
This place was tested. Recently. It's not that toxic.
Corruption in Florida real estate, imagine that.
Looks like paperwork there.
Jeez. Neltz owes the Springer guy money too.
So Neltz has other people after him. Good to know.
Huh. Last gen tech.
Those things must get a signal out here.
Guy was supposed to go to a stadium for a meet later.
The closest stadium is back in Miami.
Yeah, I don't think that's what this means.
Well, time to move on.
Neltz is buying up land all over this area.
Remy Neltz, Lord of the Swamp.
Again, these don't quite fit as police-oriented weaponry.
We got more spots to check out.
Okay, back to the boat.
If the cartels are using the Glades again, it makes sense. It's big, empty.
Look, all we need to do right now is find Neltz.
You think Neltz is working with the cartels?
Uh-uh. Cartels have their own pipelines. This is someone else. So what do you know about Neltz?
Rich family, dropped out of film school. Got his start trying to fund a movie with drug money.
Let me guess. You forgot to make the movie.
No, he made it. Sucked ass.
Neltz's guys were sampling the wares.
storing in those barrels?
Clothing dye? What's it doing out here?
Unless Neltz is running a sweatshop, I have no idea. Oh my god.
Oh, Christ.
Well.
It's Leo.
Guess Doss was right. He wasn't safe.
Why would he have come back to Nels?
I'm gonna call it in. Shit.
Yeah, I got nothing either.
We gotta get going.
So we leave him. Did Doss tell you why he let Leo go?
Dawes couldn't hold him. Technically, he didn't do anything illegal.
Gatorade. Jesus.
Hey, Kai. I gotta ask you about something.
What's up?
You and Tyson.
No. That. Well, you know, a girl occasionally goes on dates.
You dated Tyson?
Look, I met him at a party. We had one date. Well, two. Two official dates.
Wait. You dated a cocaine dealer.
Cocaine broker.
So when did he find out you were a cop?
When I found out he was a cocaine broker. Look, believe it or not, he's not a bad guy. What the hell is this place?
No idea.
Head up by the windmill, and let's get a bird's eye.
I'm not saying that anyone has to do anything.
Keep your distance until you scan the area.
Brennan? Wouldn't miss it. All right, listen up. We got a buyer coming in. So what?
So we're gonna look for Spencer.
I want patrols, groups of 2. Get moving.
The meeting's just breaking up. They're fanning out.
Get in a little closer.
Do you see that?
Gonna have a look around.
Who was that?
says it's the boy in blue.
Hands up.
What was that? Something's up.
Oh shit!
Hey, this guy.
How much more is coming in this week? Remy told me 2 or 3 planes a day. Man, Remy's crazy.
What the hell?
Stop. Someone got worked over here.
Yeah. I'm guessing it was Leo.
That isn't a hunter's kill. Someone really went to town on this thing.
Whoever did this was an asshole.
Let me guess. You like animals better than people?
Not really.
Freeze!
That's it. We're clear.
You know what? This was an old gator farm.
That's clever. I'll give him that.
Tommy, pick it up, man. You know the rules. Somebody at the radio at all
These are Nelson's guys. Here, talk to them.
Shit, Rick. Can't get Tommy.
Now!
Hey. Yeah, it's all good. I'm here.
Who the fuck is this?
It's Antonio.
Where's Tommy?
Yeah, he's taking a shit.
Nice.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell him that Nelt said it's time for the meet.
Okay, where's he headed?
Tommy knows where the fuck he's going, Antonio. Tell him we're on our way.
Boring conversation anyway?
The meeting on that guy's phone? That's with Nelts.
He said they were headed...
Miami Aquatic Stadium's been shut down for a while. That's where they gotta be meeting.
Well, we're not gonna find it here.
I like the face. Did I level up at all during this? Now you say sniper. When I hear a sniper, I assume suppressor, but it's not unlocked. No, what good does that do me? Is that because it's semi-automatic? No, nothing to do with it. Oh, I'm actually gonna end this one here because this is lasting a while, so I'll see you guys in the next one.